Keep watching to see how I turn this chair to this chair for my bestie Ami's birthday. She is a teacher, and we've been wanting to do a chair like this for her for a while. It was gloomy this week, and I decided to tackle it, so tried to spray paint inside. That sweet little lady gave me that cover, so I was using it to cover the couch. This is me and the chair. Here are a few of the materials I got. I went to Walmart. I went to Hobby Lobby. I got quite a few things, including permanent vinyl to do her name, spray paint, cheap acrylic paint, and so now I'm shaking it outside. Elijah was asleep, but here I am trying to spray it inside. I had the door open. As you saw, the wind was blowing, but I was really concerned about the moisture getting to this chair. So I did a bulk of it inside, and then I ended up going outside, and the wind was actually really helpful. It helped the paint dry really quickly so I could start applying the color, but the wind did get me a bit messy because I took my mask off when I was outside. Anyways, it dried really quickly with the wind, so I'm going in with some pink acrylic paint. I want to say this paint is Crate and Barrel. No, that's not the right name. I was close. It's Apple and Barrel. It's really inexpensive paint. They actually have a set, but for the pastel colors I wanted for my inspo picture, which I'll put up here right now, they didn't have all the pastels on the same set. So here I am painting the erasers with the pink. I love the shape of the chair. It made the pencils and the crayons so perfect, just like my inspo. Going in with the bluish greenish, and she had just painted her classroom some light purple, and that's one of her favorite colors. So I was excited to make that one of the crayon colors too on the back of the chair, and you do the same to the front. This part was tricky, getting that brown tan for the bottom of the pencil, and everything I did was freehand essentially with the pencil, with the crayons. The only thing I drew first, then colored on top of, is the coffee cups coming at the top. This was tricky. You really have to maneuver your body. I ran out of paint, so I went to go get some extra paint colors, as well as some food. It's dark outside, so now I'm bringing the chair inside to work on it. I looked at these pegs and I was like, they look like glue sticks. I was so excited to do the glue stick with the purple Elmer's glue. Again, all this is freehand, even the crayons, even the boxes, hence why they're not perfect. I just had to leave negative space for the swigglies of the crayon. I freehand the A plus, but I did kind of use a pencil to outline the coffee cups. I also put some glitter on the metal parts of the pencil just for some realism, for some girliness. And here is where we came into a problem. So I've never used permanent vinyl. I used to make shirts, but permanent vinyl, if you use transfer tape that's too sticky, it won't come off. So I had to end up putting on the letters by hand. But this was it the next day. Those lines gave me a little bit of a hard time, so I was able to edit it in natural sunlight, look at it, and then do the clear top coat. We gave it to her, Dashell and I, at the Chris Brown concert before we went. She seemed to really love it, and I was really excited with how it came out. It was so fun to be creative and do something I love for someone I love. Bye, y'all.